To the second game of the week, a big one between the league's #1 and #2 teams. The AirAsia Philippine Patriots face off against their crosstown counterparts, the second-place San Miguel Beermen. Both teams already guaranteed a spot in the postseason, but playing to decide their playoff position. The Beermen having the advantage in the season series, winning both their meetings, and once again they're off to a hot start, led by Duke Cruz, who had a record-setting 9 dunks in his last game.
Boom! Richard Del Rosario!
Chris Banchero, in his long-awaited debut for the Beermen, immediately going to work and tying the game at 13. Halfway through the second, and the Beermen lead by 9, Kiki Adriano takes it in for the reverse layup. Then Anthony Johnson starts to get his game going with a silky smooth drive, but the Pats still down by 8. Cruz spins free in the lane and shows off his shooting touch as he gets it to drop. Johnson drives to the basket and gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for the three-point play. Leo Avenido and the Beermen having a strong first half as he makes it a double-digit lead. It gets worse for the Pats as Johnson loses the dribble and Chris Banchero comes up with it, and he finds Duke Cruz along the baseline for the two-handed jam.
Chris Banchero. Patriots. As you see this throwdown.
Beermen leading by 13, but look who it is. Johnson comes flying in and throws it down for the hoop and the harm. And just like that, the lead is back down to single digits. But hold on, final play of the first half, and it's Banchero who beats the clock, and the Beermen lead by 10 at the half.
Feels good to be back. It's been a while since I played, but we're playing well right now. We're playing good defense. We're up by 10. I'm just happy to be out here with my teammates.
Banchero's teammates also glad to have him in the lineup as Avenido leaves it for Duke Cruz, and Cruz finishes the break. Johnson goes behind the back, then gets it back to drop in 2 of his game-high 30 points.
From Lowry. Nice trend.
Then it's Nick Bazikas who locks in on Duke Cruz as Cruz goes upstairs for the alley-oop slam. Adriano caught underneath and gets posterized by Duke Cruz. Later on in the third, Fajardo gets blocked, but Cruz is there to pick up the loose ball and make no mistake in putting it down. Another huge slam for Duke Cruz.
In the game.
The Patriots missing Nakia Miller as his replacement, Chris Alexander, scores 16 points in his debut. Fourth quarter action underway, and Banchero lays it in for 2 of his 11 points for the Beermen.
All the way.
But on the other end, Adriano slashes to the basket and cuts the deficit back down to 10 points. Halfway through the fourth, Beermen lead by 18. Cruz goes behind the back and finishes with finesse to make it a 20-point lead. It was all Beermen in this one from start to finish as they run away with it late in the fourth quarter. Duke Cruz and Leo Avenido finish with 23 points apiece as the Beermen complete the season series sweep against their Philippine counterparts. A dominating performance by the San Miguel Beermen, defeating the AirAsia Philippine Patriots by a final score of 93-78. All 3 Patriots losses this year have come against the Beermen and their solid play, led by game MVP Duke Cruz. Here are his thoughts heading into the playoffs.
When the semifinals come, first off, we got to finish out strong. We got 4 games left. I think we go to Bangkok next, so we'll finish out these last 4 games with an elimination round strong, and then go into semifinals, whoever our opponent is, try to do the same thing, stay consistent.